So this is the stock radio that comes in a 2015 Dodge Ram or that generation. There is no CarPlay, nothing like that. And so coming from an older vehicle that had CarPlay and all those things, really wanted it in this. However, it's not. So I did a lot of research online, and I ended up finding D&D off-road, and for the purposes of what I wanted to have, it was the best fit. And so I got their upgraded Uconnect. So let's get into installing it, and then we'll go over kind of the review for that. But again, this is the stock unit. So now we are going to swap this out and ditch it, and we are going to go with this D&D UBD Uconnect from D&D Off-Road. So here's what you're going to get in the package. You're going to get your screen. You will also get this module for the CAN bus translator. This actually, you'll also get this. You'll get one of these for your USB, and this simply, if it's not already plugged in, it will just plug in right here. If I could do this with one hand, just like that. And that's where it stays. This goes in between on the end of your harness, and this plugs into the back of here, just like this. 1, 2. Now, it's important to note, because nobody really goes over this. This plug is going to be used. This is going to actually go here on this blue plug, just like that. That's your extension. So your female end down to plug in, obviously. Then you will have your USB. Simple as this. Red clip up, slide down, and click in. Once you pull your old one off your stock stereo there, you will be able to plug those two in. This is going to be for your antenna. This is not going to be used. This is like that piece of wood that you have in the back of your garage that you're never going to use. Although you keep it in the shelf, it'll be tucked back for that time that you're never going to use it again. So let's get to it. How to dismantle the trim and pull that radio out to put the new one in. Let's get at it. Tools you're going to need is a T20 Phillips head screwdriver, and I've got this kit from Harbor Freight. It's just this little Pittsburgh, and it works great. So that's what I'm going to use to dismantle this. Up here, you're going to pop this off. Little plastic piece. Now you're going to expose your Torx bits up there. You'll pull this plastic trim out, throw it to the side. That's going to be your 2 Phillips. Take those out. Then, to make life easy, because we know it's hard enough with your job and your kids at home, pop this trim out just like this, put it to the side. Next, come down to this kick panel, boom, pull straight off, put that off. This one's next, driver's side, put your hand right here, pull straight out, off to the side. Now, in order to get this up, the bottom full open, and then once you get these out, this will pop right out. So I've now taken the Phillips head screws out. All that you're going to do, pull up here on that side and watch it go flying. Usually it doesn't come off quite that easy, but that's okay. Next, you're going to also have to take this out, and behind there, there's a Torx bit, T20, back there, tucked back in there. Take that out. So now that you got that trim off, now that I've got these T20s out of here, also don't forget your T20 back there. Now, the only thing you're going to do is come grab this piece here. That's why you took this off. And you're going to pull straight forward till it pops. Now, on this side, you will do that exact same thing. I grab it right here and pull straight back. Just like that till it pops. Now, come up here to the top, straight back toward you once again. That will make it to where this is revealed. And at this point, you can actually leave all of that connected. We're only going to be working back here. Now you got your 7mm bolts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'll allow you to remove that stereo and expose the plugs behind it. Now, before I do this, we're going to shut the vehicle off. Okay, so now the 4 7mm bolts holding on the bezel to the sides are out. We're going to pop this down, pop it forward, and expose this. So, again, USB plug, stereo plug, and white plug. This yellow plug is going to end up going into your blue plug. Rotate up, pull straight back. That's the end of this one. Stock stereo is out. Now, that red plug I was telling you about is right here. You're going to just keep it in the back, just like you do that piece of wood in your garage. Next, we're going to keep this up here and install everything onto the new stereo. Push this in onto the black clip, fold down, clips it in. CAN bus translator, that's going to end up being zip tied, and blue plug to blue plug, green plug to green plug. And like I said, this yellow plug is going to be to your blue plug there, and your USB is going to plug straight into this. Quick review: blue plug to mustard or yellow colored plug, white plug straight into white plug there, USB to USB, red plug stays unplugged, blue to blue, green to green. And now all we're going to do, flip up, insert it, and put the 4 screws in. All the screws are in. Time to put this back. Just order of reverse, go in, and I just push like that, clips in, clip, clip, clip. Put your kick panels back on after you put this top back on. So we'll put this in. Put your 2 screws there. Put your kick panel in. 2 Torx screws up here, don't forget those. Torx screw back there. Okay, so new screen is in, new radio is in. This is very important. If you have not done this, do not start this until you disconnect your negative and positive terminals from your battery for 1 whole hour. Do not start it. Certain features will not work. So I've already done that. Let's turn it on. Let it boot up. Don't touch anything. Let it recognize the system. Will need this anti-theft code, which is on the back of the radio. I've already saved it, so I'm going to punch that in and I'll be right back. I put that code in. Remember, it's on the back of the radio and it's a 4-digit code. You will need it. Otherwise, you got to take this back apart. I'm gonna go in here to my media and go to yes, set it up. To connect Apple CarPlay, yes for okay, and there it is. And here we have CarPlay wireless. There's no cord attached to this phone, so wireless CarPlay, we're good to go. D&D off-road, amazing work. Thank you. It works! And so does track. Haha, this is great.
For my shows, yeah. I ain't never alone, I be with the crew, yeah. I be on the move, yeah. I be on the move, yeah. Why you better move? Me no happy, I don't stop for you. Say what got me, tell you moving through. Pasa, show me something new. On the move, yeah. I've been on the move, yeah. I've been on the move, yeah. Knocking on my door, yeah. And this in my store. Without a scratch on my scalp. They tried to muscle you.